Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. I'm Steve,
And I'm Scott.
and together we're Backyard Musing Science and Technology channel.
Yep, and we're talking about another health topic today. So this is one you get to pick sides on, I guess. So here we go.
Give me 1 second. I wasn't ready. Dang it. Okay. Low carb and low fat diets can both protect your heart, but only if they're built on healthy, high quality foods. A new study published February 11, 2026 in JACC, the flagship journal of the American College of Cardiology, suggests that when it comes to lowering heart disease risk, the quality of a low carbohydrate or low fat diet may be more important than simply reducing carbs or fat. Researchers found that both eating patterns were linked to a lower risk of coronary heart disease, CHD, when they emphasized nutrient-rich whole foods. In contrast, versions heavy in refined carbohydrates and animal products were associated with a higher risk of CHD and less favorable metabolic health markers. Would you like to know more?
Okay, low carbohydrate and low fat diets remain popular across the United States. However, their long-term impact on heart health and how food quality influences outcomes within these diets has not been fully understood. This investigation is one of the most extensive so far, examining diet quality, metabolic, am I getting that right? Metabolomic. Okay, whatever that is.
Metabolism.
Data, and then CHD risk in nearly 200,000 U.S. adults followed for more than 3 decades. So that's a long study.
So I would think quality, what we're talking about, like the difference between bacon fat and the fat in an avocado, right? Fat in the avocado is healthy, very good for you, but the bacon fat is not.
Who says?
Well, we all like bacon, that's for sure. But I mean, that's just when they talk about quality, I think that's what they mean.
I got it. Good,
Quote,
good fat, bad fat.
Good fat and bad fat, yeah. Our findings highlighted that it's not simply about cutting carbs or fat, but it's about the quality of foods people choose to construct those diets, said Ji-Yuan Wu, a postdoctoral research fellow at the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health and lead author of the study. Continuing his quote, the efficacy of low carb and low fat diets in reducing CHD risk is a topic of ongoing debate, and past studies show mixed findings.
We'll explain that one reason earlier research may have produced conflicting results is that people can follow a low carb or low fat diet in very different ways. Some choose vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats, while others rely on refined grains, processed foods, and animal-based fats. Quote, focusing only on nutrient compositions, but not food quality, may not lead to health benefits.
And that sounds right. That does sound right.
Okay.
To explore this issue in greater depth, researchers analyzed information from over 198,000 participants enrolled in 3 major long-term studies: the Nurses Health Study, NHS, NHSS2, and Health Professionals Follow-Up Study. Over a combined total of more than 5.2 million person years of follow-up, 20,000 cases of CHD were recorded.
Okay.
That's 10%.
Yeah. So that's, I mean, that's kind of a low number, I would say, right? I mean, it shouldn't be.
I would say that.
Yeah, it would be better if it was lower, but that's better than. Yeah. Anyway, participants regularly completed food frequency questionnaires. Using this data, scientists developed scoring systems to separate healthy and unhealthy versions of low carbohydrate and low fat diets based on food sources and overall nutrient quality.
The results revealed clear differences. Healthy versions of both low carb and low fat diets that prioritize plant-based foods, whole grains, and unsaturated fats were linked to a significantly lower risk of CHD.
Okay, are we talking plant-based foods? Are we talking like mock meat, pretend meat, that kind of stuff?
No. Spinach, arugula, bok choy. I mean, that's plant-based, right? I'm talking about a salad, but
Okay.
yeah, that's that. Tofu.
Okay. Unhealthy versions that emphasized refined carbohydrates and animal-based fats and proteins were associated with a higher risk of CHD.
Healthier dietary patterns were also tied to lower triglyceride levels, higher HDL cholesterol, and reduced inflammation.
Metabolomic analysis reinforced these findings, showing more favorable biomarker patterns among those following higher quality diets. So again, when they're talking about animal-based fats, we're talking about like you're talking about bacon,
Probably
fats
like
in
a
meats.
well-marbled steak, a well-marbled steak that has fat in it.
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which usually is the best tasting part.
Yeah, ribeye.
Yeah. Quote, these results suggest that healthy low carbohydrate and low fat diets may share common biological pathways that improve cardiovascular health, Wu said. Focusing on overall diet quality may offer flexibility for individuals to choose eating patterns that align with their preferences while still supporting heart health.
The researchers noted several limitations. The findings may not apply to more extreme eating plans with very low carbohydrate or fat intake, such as ketogenic diets, and should be interpreted within the typical ranges of macronutrient intake observed in the study. No idea what that is. In addition, participants self-reported their diets. That could be kind of iffy, right?
Yeah.
Which can introduce measurement error. That's what I was talking about. The study group consisted of health professionals who may have higher health awareness and better access to medical care than the general population, although the biological process involved are not expected to differ substantially across groups. So yeah, I don't think doctors are gonna, are they gonna tell you that they eat well too? I don't know. I don't know if they do. I've been seen by some. I've been seen by some doctors that I didn't think were maybe in the right fitness to be telling me to be more fit. So, but either way.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us. We hope you learned something on this one. We'll catch you in the afternoon.
Yep. Take care, everyone. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks.